Hello everybody and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for July 6th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a ring box and the ring box was open. So it's like a jewelry, like a ring jewelry box, and it was velvety. To me, this symbolizes that you're going to be surprised, or you're going to receive something, I should say. The energy that I connected with was with somebody who was taken aback. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it was almost like just stunned. Like you couldn't believe it. You were really anticipating it or expecting it. So that's what I got overall with the ring box. Nothing more, nothing less. It was as simple as that. And as I choose these cards, I just want to remind everybody that these are general readings and only take what resonates with you, leave the rest, and check out your sun, moon, rising signs. These are very brief readings, okay? To everybody who has donated, subscribed, shared, liked, everything, commented, I'm beyond grateful, so thank you so very much for all of your support. I am beyond grateful. All right, and during the reading, specifically the hierarchy message, if this does not resonate with you, make sure to click that subscribe button so that I'm able to connect with your energies better, okay? All right, let's take a look at your overall card. Cernunnos is the death card in this particular deck. No, I'm sorry, the devil card. I apologize. The devil card in this particular deck. Because it's in reverse, I'm almost getting a sense of a peace after very ominous times, is what I'm getting here. It very well could be in the romantic specter because we see the lovers here, but it could very well be in the finance. And as I said death before, here's the actual death card. There's a lot of dryness going on up here, but down here there's a lot of green. And because it's in reverse, it's telling me that something is dying and something new is rejuvenating. And with the death card, immediately I'm seeing the exact same thing. There is a lot of death. There's a death to something. There is a death to something. That is, there's a life being given to it. There still may be a few hiccups along the way. Still, I'm seeing there is overall joy and at least the beginnings of flourishings here. This has been a long time coming, it feels like. It feels like it's definitely been a very long time coming, and because you've stayed tried and true in regards to this, it's like you're rising above the muck of it all. And with both the Tower and the Eight of Wands here that was at the bottom of the deck, it just feels that it took forever, or it's taken forever for you to get to this point. Star card. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. I'll put the Page of Swords over here. Just make sure that you're able to see these. I'm telling you, there's definitely a wish fulfillment coming in just before you lost all hope. Here it is, coming in beautifully, beautifully. And again, it's you've held steady. You've been indignant and said, no, I'm going to see this through. I'm going to make sure that this happens. Again, even when you may have lost your way sometimes, maybe you had felt a little bit tired, maybe you felt that, I'm going to scoot this over, maybe you felt a little bit tired, maybe you felt that you were losing faith. Even during those times, you trudged through and you got yourself out of it and you just kept working at it. I mean, that's pretty spectacular overall. And I am seeing that you're going to see the results. It's just, again, it has taken a long time. But there is a lot of changes coming through between the Death, the Tower. There's a change, not a lot of changes, but a change. It is potential because I did say a lot of changes. It is there is a potential here for and I believe this message has been popping up as of late, where one change can lead to another change that could lead to another and another and another. So take it how it resonates. All right, let's start with Cancer since we're still in Cancer season. We have the Four of Swords, the Pillar, Soothe, and Hope. You know, just when you were about to give up, you saw the finish line, and all of a sudden you just said, I got this. I got this. I'm going to keep going. It's like you got a revival of hope, of joy, of inspiration that allowed you to go, no, I see my finish line. I'm going for it. I can do this. Good for you, Cancer. Leo, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Dare to dream. Powerful. Manifestation. You, my darling Leos, may have been conflicted within yourself, struggling, trying to find the way to make something happen. But now that you are much more clear-minded, you now see a way to make something happen, and you're going to be able to get that process started here with the manifestation. I do feel like just starting the manifestation process is step one, and then everything else will follow. Let's see, card here. Yeah, you've allowed something to die. And because you've allowed this to die, a new revival is starting. And it all starts with the manifestation here. Well done, Leo. Virgo, we have the Star. Speak truth. Enough. Moon energy. All right, my Virgos. What I'm seeing here is that stay in faith, keep your guiding light bright within yourself. Know the reality of the situation. Know that not everything is easy. Know that there's going to be ebbs and flows of life. Know that who you are is enough. What you're doing is enough. And keep trudging through these waters. You're about to hit the mainland, which is telling me to keep going through. Don't be confused. Don't, because to me this is all the moon. Don't allow for your intuition or, okay, hold on. They're trying to say something. Don't allow your fears to murky up your intuition. Stay clear-minded, okay? Stay clear-minded about what it is you're wanting. I mean, with this enough card, you're very close to the mainland. You're close to achieving something that you are wanting. I'm going to get one more card here. Do not abandon whatever it is. Do not abandon this, okay? You're almost at the finish line. You're almost at the finish line. You're almost there, okay? You are almost there. Do not allow despair to murky up. Stay in faith, okay? Stay in faith. All right, Libra. Temperance, underworld, awe, transformation. Libra, I'm seeing that you have made some changes either in lifestyle or in yourself or both, because now you are able to see the light through the darkness. You're able to focus more, even though the situation might not be as wonderful as you expected it to be. You're still going through things. You're still shedding light on a dark situation or a gloomy situation or a hazy situation, even if you're just confused about a situation. Allow yourself to be freed of whatever that was. Create the space and time to break out of it. All right? Create something positive out of a negative. Create a new way of thinking, a new routine. Create something that will allow you to break free from this situation so that you're able to see your way through it and allow for the changes, okay? Oh my goodness, I hope you... There's a truck outside. What is going on? I'm so sorry about that. All right, Scorpio, we have the 8 of Wands, the Void. Belonging, temptation. All right, Scorpio, what I'm getting for you here, that it is time to start, it is time to start mingling, is really the words that I'm getting here, either mingling or socializing or communicating. Here, it is time to get out of your despair. It's time to stop going into yourself. You've been a bit of a recluse lately. It's time for you to really break out of that and move forward, move onward to a new journey. Go out there, go socialize, go do something. Yes, it may be easier to withdraw. It may be much easier to withdraw. But guess what? Withdrawing isn't the answer. Withdrawing is what you've been doing and is not giving you what you have needed. It is time for you to break out and do something. Yeah. Yeah. Literally the same, the star at the bottom of the deck. Listen. This is repeating exactly what I just said. If you are not out there socializing, if you're too busy going within the self, you need to go out there and socialize more. Period. Go socialize. All right? That's what's going to get you out of your rut. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you? 3 of Cups. Nope, they want it in reverse. Love. Persist. Solitude. Sagittarius, what I'm getting for you is, because we have the solitude and the 3 of Cups in reverse here, which is telling me you're staying inward. And it's very similar to Scorpio. It is time for you to really break out and start socializing more. If you have been a bit of a hermit, a bit of antisocial, for all I know, maybe you may be slightly depressed here. It is time for you to recognize that you have much to give and much to receive. So it is time for you to go out there and try new things. It's time out there for you to give some revival to yourself and to your life. With this solitude card, what I'm actually getting is the fact that it's time to go out into nature. You've already done a lot of introspection. Now it's actually time to go out there. By the way, going inward and being alone does not mean you're doing the inner work. Being alone and doing the inner work are not one and the same. Okay, so if you're just being a hermit, but not actually harmonizing with yourself and healing and reconnecting with self, then that's just depression. That's just anxiety. That's just, you being a hermit. I'm not calling you out, Sagittarius. There's a difference. You can be social and be in harmony. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards here because I want to make sure that there's more. I feel like there's more here that needs to be said, specifically with this solitude card. Yeah. One more card, please. You need to get out of your own thoughts. You're not seeing yourself as You know, it's like you don't have the energy. You don't have the clarity because you're so stuck in your own routines, you're stuck in your own thoughts, right? Solitude. You need to find your balance. You may be inside, but you need to go outside. You may need to revive yourself by going outside so that you can get the energy, so that you can get the clarity that you need, the confidence. Yeah, you need to get out of you need to get out of this hermit and go into solitude. Is not the same thing, right? This is the hangman. This is talking about getting enlightened, getting clarity and allowing for changes to happen. And you allow changes to happen by harmonizing with the self. You may be overly focused on whatever this was. It is time for you to focus on harmonizing yourself. Harmonize yourself, go outside, go do something different. Get out of the house, okay? Or if you're not just in the house, don't go from home to the house. Don't break out of your routines, basically, okay? Try something new. All right, Capricorn, 8 of Coins. Compassion. Present. Look in a book. All right, Capricorn, maybe time for you to try to learn something new so that you are able to use that knowledge to push yourself forward. If you're feeling frustrated with yourself, learning something new, educating yourself in regards to whatever is frustrating you is actually going to be the key for you. So pick up a book, go learn something. Doesn't necessarily have to be a book. It could be, you know, a YouTube channel. It could be a movie. It could be anything. Educate yourself on a specific topic or whatever it is you're trying to learn so that you're able to move yourself forward in whatever it is you're needing to learn on. Yeah. With this 7 of Swords, make sure that you are really working, specifically because it's in reverse. Make sure that you're being very clear and you're not stealing or taking time away from improving yourself. You have the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Know that you're worth this time and effort. And if you want something to grow, you need to learn about that something. Even if you're good at it, learning more about the topic is actually going to help you move forward even quicker. Okay? Don't steal. Don't rob yourself. Don't rob yourself of this opportunity to grow. Right? Either yourself or a project or whatever. Okay? Learning is going to be your key, Capricorn. Aquarius. 3 of Swords in reverse. The Observer. Alive. Just kidding. and wisdom. Aquarius, what I'm getting for you here is in order for you to not be hurt by situations that surround you, you need to really take a step back and observe all of the details so that you can become more aware of what is actually happening and use that wisdom to your benefit. So in other words, let's say we'll use a friendship relationship. Let's take a work relationship. Let's say you're at work and for some reason, you know, your feelings get hurt or you get upset in regards to a situation. Take a step back, step out of your hurt, observe everything that is going on. Observe the person, observe the situation, observe your emotions, observe all of the details, extract that information, filter it, and use that knowledge to maneuver through those rocky times and your emotions that go along with it so that you come out of it like this, feeling just like this. Relax, chill, a clear communicator, observing, right? Because the owl, unlike what a lot of people think, the owl cannot turn its head completely all the way around. It doesn't have that capability. That's not true. It's almost, but it cannot go completely around. It just appears as it can. Okay? Use your knowledge. Observe. That will definitely get you moving forward, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you? The Tower in reverse, the Weaver, expansive, purity. Listen, whatever you feel that is happening internally that maybe has shook you internally or has caused some sort of changes or uprooting in your life, use that to move forward, to learn, to grow, and come out of it serene, come out of it with a clear mind and a clear heart. Not to say you won't have any questions, not to say that you're going to have all of the answers. Move forward through this with a clear conscience and a clear heart, okay? Don't hold on to bitterness. Don't hold on to anger. None of that is going to be helpful to you in any way, shape, or form. If you're looking at this tower and then looking at how clearer and clearer it gets, that's the importance. Go through the emotions, but come out of it on top, okay? But don't just stick here and don't stay there in this emotion. Yeah. You need to make sure that you work through this emotion so that you're able to move forward, okay? Don't sit there and not do anything about it, right? That's not going to be helpful to you. You need to work your way through it. Work through the loss in order for you to heal. All right, we have 5 and 5 that we're talking about change here. We want you to be clear-minded here, move past the loss. Ask for help if needed. Okay? Not everybody can do everything alone. No one's expecting you to do everything alone. You can ask for help. That's fine. Okay? But you have to get past this loss. Okay, Pisces? Whatever, and when I say loss, it doesn't have to necessarily be in a romantic. It could be in any aspect of your life. It could be a loss of a job. It could be a loss of a friend. It could be a loss of a marriage, a loss of money, whatever that is. Okay. All right, Aries, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Creator, clear, find balance. Aries, if you are trying to find your clear space in regards to a new love, a new job, a new something, okay, whatever it is, or if you're deciding what you want to study, if you're deciding what you want to, what's your clear path in life, whatever you are trying to figure out, this Creator is, I'm seeing half Magician, half Ace of Wands. You are able to find whatever that is. You're able to find that inspiration once you get clear-minded and find the balance that is needed in your life. All right. Maybe you already have something, but you're not seeing it as a potential. I mean, if you look at these two cards, they look really similar, right? This one's all blurry and foggy. This one's very clear, right? There's a circle here. Here's a circle here. The cube could be a symbol of the book. All right. And if you see, there's a bit of a light there with the cup. You can see the light here from the candles. Okay. Sometimes we don't take things, or sometimes we take things for granted. Something that actually may be good in our life, we may convolute because we have other things in our life that kind of murky the waters. Okay. And you may not find that what you have is enough, but really it is. All right. And you just don't appreciate it as much. So this is asking you to get clear. Get clear. Is what you're doing or whatever it is you're looking into, is it truly not enough? Are you really looking for a new way, a new path? Or are you just not appreciating what it is you have? If you're not appreciating what it is you have, then it's time for you to move forward and write down, start a gratitude journal. Why do you like that job? How can you reignite that passion towards getting that? Or if it truly isn't what you want and you're trying to find your soul purpose, then what is it that you're good at? Get clear about that. Right? Write those things down. What are you good at? What do you need? What do you want? How can you help? Okay, yeah. That will certainly help you move forward, to not have these conflicting ideas. You're going to have to get clear-minded about this situation, right? Remove any conflicting ideas. Conflicting ideas is like, yeah, I kind of like the job, but, right? Yeah, I kind of want to do this, but, right? Remove the kindas and remove the buts. All right. be very clear. Write down, these are the things that I'm good at. These are the things that I'm not good at. These are the things that I could potentially want to do. Or if you're in a job, this is what I like about it. This isn't what I like about it. This is what could be improved. Okay? So take it from that spin, and then you're able to find a clearer path or appreciate something a little bit better, Aries. Okay? Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse. The Warrior. Courageous. Wish wisely. You know, Taurus, what I'm actually getting for you here is the fact that you may be a little bit afraid of attempting something new. Whatever that is, whether it's a career, whether it's a project, whether it's in love, I don't know. But Spirit is asking you here to soldier on, and be brave through it. Because whatever ideas you may have, you're actually able to make them into a reality, whether it's by spiritual help, universal help, or by sheer will. I don't know, because I feel like it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of guidance, but overall, it's really about your emotions. You really need to break out of the fear, crack that open, break out of that, so that you're able to create a new way, and you're able to move. Yeah, you're able to move forward. Literally what I was just about to say. I'm almost getting here with this Tower that something is either you are about to get a really amazing thought or idea, and it's like lightning striking you, or something may jolt you to move forward. Okay? Something may jolt you to move forward. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It may be something karmic. It may be something karmic. It may be something that a future that you've been creating in your own mind, that you've seen yourself, that you want to create for yourself. It may happen suddenly once you move forward, or an idea or something may strike at you quickly that allows you to move forward to start creating this. All right. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, sweethearts? Let's see. King of Swords in reverse. Higher perspective. Lightness. Healing. Gemini, what I'm getting here is that you may be going internally to try to figure out how to move past a situation. It's like you're trying to get insight. You're not moving. I'm not saying that you're moving quickly here. It's almost as if you've been going through this, and it's like you've been going through this, and it's been growing, And now you are right about here, in these outer layers here, where you're just now coming into clarity, this higher perspective as to what you want, where you're going, how to obtain something, or what it is you're wanting to obtain, whatever this is, whatever it is that's been in your thoughts that you needed to get clarity on. You've now gone through that, which has allowed you to move into a calmer state of emotions and clarity. And that clarity has allowed you to heal and see past difficulties. Not only see past difficulties, understand why the difficulties happened. And that allows for healing. Yeah, which allows we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse, where you were once almost stagnant here because of your fears and anxieties and your back and forth thinking, right? Where there's like this juxtaposition of these thoughts going back and forth, almost playing ping pong with your thoughts, where you wouldn't settle on any one thing. And now you have clarity. Now you have inspiration. Now you have the optimism to move forward, okay, in whatever this is. All right, my darlings, that was your readings for July 6th. Remember that these are all general readings, right? Take only what resonates. Check out your sun, moon, rising signs for a full image of what is actually going on for today. And also remember that the readings that are done daily they're not just specific to the day. That energy does carry through, right? So sometimes you're able to see 2-3 days worth of readings, and you see how they kind of merge and collide together with the ebbs and flows of your life. Specifically, if you're looking at your sun, moon, and rising energies, and you see how they kind of ebb and flow. All right, my darling, until we meet again, have yourself an amazing day. Bye.